Good morning, children. Welcome to Class 2 EVS. Today, we are going to learn Chapter 1, Where Am I? And the lesson objective goes like this. To demonstrate how to give directions, to introduce landmarks, and to learn about the importance of landmarks in giving directions. So we are going to learn all these things. In our previous classes, we have learned about the relative directions, cardinal directions, north, east, west, south, how to relate them, right? Where do we find the, where is the, where does we face towards east? And after that, where is west, north, and south? All these, all these topics we discussed. So today, using those directions, we will try to identify the landmarks. So we'll just do a recapitulation of our previous topic with a small exercise, and then we will go to the next topic. So let's try one. Choose the correct answer. Seasons or directions help us to find a place. So what will help us to find a place? You have to identify either seasons or directions. Which one? The directions will help us to find a place. B. On your right or left is the south direction. So which way is your south direction, children? Right, east, west, north, and south. So you have to just look into your left and right face, keep your left and right, and then you have to identify south and north directions. On your right or left is the north direction. It may be confusing for you if I stand in one direction, because I stand in one direction, I stand in another direction. So better you stand in front of the sun, and then you identify the positions, the directions over there. Today it is easy to find directions with the help of a mobile radio. Mobile or radio? Mobile. Yes. So we have learned about north, east, west, south directions, and now we will do a small activity. And the activity goes like this, where we will do, and there is a maze there. With the help of the maze, we are going to do a small exercise. Okay, children? Now, let's try 2. I'm reading. Just listen to me carefully and follow. Captain Pirate wants to reach the treasure at the end of the maze. On his way, there are few coins as well. Collect these coins and find the way to reach the treasure. Then fill in the blanks using north, south, east, and west. Take the help of the compass given below. North, south, east, and west. So here, when you should be able to identify the directions as per the compass, and then you have to tell the wave. So what you have to do is, so Captain Pirate wants to reach the treasure at the end of the maze. On his way, there are few coins as well. You have to collect those coins and then fill in the blanks using the north, south, east, west directions. For that, they have given this compass to you. So are you all ready? So the pirate is going towards, he's standing, for example, if he's standing in the east direction, now he's going towards west. And then north. In the north side, when he's going, he is taking one coin from there. Right? And then he's coming back. And then he's going forward. Yes, here he had one more coin. Right, towards west he has gone. And again towards south. And then towards west. Took another coin. Went towards north. And then turned towards west. And then took a coin. And then came here. So there is no way there. So again, it has to go back. So now we will be going back. So here you have to do like this. So from here he's going, collecting this coin, right? And then From here, he's going collecting this coin. In which directions he's going, you have to just identify. Collecting this coin, going towards east, collected this point, came back again, and then collected this one, and then went to the things. So which direction he has gone? Towards west, right? And then towards north, right? And then towards west, and then towards south. Took this coin and again went to west, came out, and then went again towards north, took an east direction, came back over here, again took an east direction, and then took a turn, right? And then he went to the maze. So here you have to see, write down the north, east, west, south directions as an exercise. So at home you can try to do it, and then it will be a fun for you. Do it with a pencil or something like that. You do, it will be a fun to you. Now, where is your balcony? How do you go there? And where is your class? How do you go there? So there are some where do you sit to listen to a class? It is a classroom. So classroom is a place of your which is called as a landmark over there. So you're going to learn more about the places which you use, or which have been pronounced continuously, which have been named continuously. So landmarks, let's read and learn. Landmarks are well-known places in a locality. For example, if you have gone to Mumbai, or you have gone to Delhi or some other places. So where did you go? If a question comes, I went to Delhi. So what do you see in the, what did you see in the Delhi? If a question comes, then probably there comes an answer. I have seen this one. I went to Taj Mahal. There is a Qutub Minar or something like that. You will be able to give some places. So those places are called as landmarks. So in Hyderabad, when you see, what are the landmarks? For Golconda, a fort is only in one place, but the whole region we call it as Golconda. Even Charminar is there only in one place, but the whole place we call it as Charminar. Means the landmark is the well-known place. So these places can be hospitals, parks, monuments, colleges, schools, or religious places. The landmarks help us to find directions and reach different places. For example, India Gate, landmark in Delhi, Gateway of India, landmark in Mumbai, and in Hyderabad, Charminar and Golconda. So let's learn about some landmarks near our school. So just try to identify, is there any hospital near our school? Is there any post office near our school? Is there any vegetable market near our school? So we can identify the places where so those are called as landmarks. So where is your school? If somebody asks, they will say it is in Film Nagar. So where is Film Nagar? So there is a film studio over there. It is very near to it. So when they say like that, then we will be able to understand better. So for that, we will be using this landmarks. So let's try 3. So there is an exercise for you all children, which is let's try 3. Think of the location of your school and list down all the landmarks near it. So where your school is, either it is in Toli Chowki, or it is in Asif Nagar, or it is in anywhere, Banjara Hills or anywhere, you have to list down the landmarks in your place. So if it is in Banjara Hills, we can list down one hotel called as Fortune Vallabha Hotel. We can list out the Virinchi Hospital. We can list out the Citizen Hospital. We can list out the police station. We can list out the heritage. So many landmarks are there in and around that. You can also list out some landmarks near to your school. And write down the directions from your house to your school with the help of some landmarks. So means I went straight, right, and took a left direction. There I could find a police station, and then took a right. So when you take right and left and all these things, what will happen is it will also tell you the directions, where east, west, north, south directions. So now conclusion. So children, please do, today we have learned about the directions. We have learned about the landmarks. So what I want you to do is, I just want you to do the home assignment, which has been given like this. There's a map which has been given. You have to look at the map, and then you have to fill in the blanks which are given here. So the answer key will be shared with you. Read the topic landmarks. Thank you so much, children.